Welcome to Green Scholar. If you understand the subject, to like and subscribe the channel. Thank you. Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about the one of the most important part of the plant, that is roots, its characters and functions. So it is for the B.Sc. first year students in the paper Morphology of Angiosperms. Okay. So roots, you know very well that root is one of the vegetative organ which is descending, okay, which is going downwards. Okay, so it is descending, it is non-green. You will find that roots are white in color or they are transparent. It is an underground part, okay, and roots are developed from the radicle of the embryo. Means like when you have a seed which is sown in the ground, okay, it will develop two main parts. One is called as plumule and radicle. The radicle which goes down and plumule which goes up, and this plumule which gives rise to the stem, while the radicle gives rise to the root, the extensive fibrous structure which you see, that is the root, is firstly being originated from the radicle. Okay, and basic functions of root are providing the support and anchor to the plant and absorption. These are the two main functions. If anyone asks, immediately the answer should be that anchorage to the plant and absorption of water and minerals from the soil. Okay, so we will just dive in detail that what are the different characters of the roots. Okay, so you are now well known about the simple character of the root, that is it is ascending, descending, and it is going downwards. Okay, and one of the most important characters, it is a positive geotropic. Okay, when we are saying positive geotropic, it means that it is attracted towards the earth. Next is hydrotropic or hydrotropism. Okay, it is nothing but that it is attracted to the water. And the third one is the negatively phototropism, means it will move away from the light. Okay, so these are the three important characters which tells about the most important characters of the root, that it is positively geotropism, it shows positive hydrotropism and negative phototropism. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, it is a non-green, transparent, and as we are saying that it is a transparent, it means that there is no chlorophyll. As no chlorophyll, there is no photosynthesis. Okay, plus when you see the morphological structure of the root, you will find that there are no nodes and internodes which are present in the stem. When you see the structure of the stem, okay, you will find that there are nodes and internodes, and from the nodal region the leaves are being arising. Okay, but in the roots you will not see nodes and internode. Okay, very simple hair like structure which is present at the base of the soil, okay, of the plant. Next, there is one of the important part of the plant which is called as root cap. Root cap is like, suppose if this is the root, at the tip of the root there is a root cap which protects the root, okay, which protects the apical meristem which is present inside the root tip. Okay, over here there is a apical meristem. Apical means tip and meristem means the cells which are actively dividing. Okay, so these two terms very clearly says that one of the important part which is present at the tip of the root, and it is being protected by the root cap. Okay, plus the one more structure is present, that is root hairs. Okay, the root hairs are nothing but which provides kind of more surface area for the absorption of the water and the minerals. Okay, so two main structures, one is root cap, another is root hairs. Okay, next important thing which we must know when we are saying that the function of the root is absorption. Okay, who is performing this absorption? It is vascular bundle, and there are two types of vascular bundles. One is xylem and other is phloem. Okay, xylem is for the water absorption, okay, and phloem is for the food and nutrient absorption and transport, or you can say the conducting or a pipeline which is present inside the plant. Okay, if you see the internal structure of any root, you will find that there is the outer layer called as epidermis, then here it is a cortex, okay, and at the center there is a vascular bundle. In the vascular bundle you will have the xylem and the phloem cells, okay. So they will perform their function, okay, like for absorption of water and minerals and the food, okay. These two tissues are present in the center of the like your vascular bundle, and from the vascular bundle the next cells which are present are the cortex, and the outer layer is the epidermis, okay. Plus there is like in plants, like when the roots are present, it is not just for the absorption, okay. Some of the root perform the function of the storage also, like storing the food, just a minute, yeah, so like storage of the reserve food material, like for example in the carrot you will find, okay. So these are the main characters of the root, okay. Now we will see the functions of the root. Function one, first most important function is the absorption by root hairs, okay, which it transfers to the whole plant, okay. Second is anchorage. It is nothing but it helps to protect it from the external forces like wind, okay. It a kind of a support or a hold is there because of the roots, due to which the plant can stand firmly, okay. Third is conduction. Conduction is nothing but the transport of water from the base to the whole plant of, okay, from to the tip of the plants like stem and aerial parts, okay. One of the again important function is storage. The roots modify into different shapes and sizes for the storage of carbohydrate and the reserve food material, okay. And next is in some of the plants you will find that roots are being useful for the vegetative propagation, like for example sweet potato, okay. It will help for the multiplication of that particular plant, okay. Next is for the support, okay. There are certain roots like prop roots, stilt roots, and also like one of root that is buttress root, okay. They generally help big plants, big trees, okay, to stand more firmly, okay. So these are the roots which provide the support. And next is the respiratory roots. There are roots like in mangrove plant, like one of the plant is like Avicennia, in which you will find that because of the waterlogged condition, okay, different types of roots are developed, okay. The roots just come out of the soil, okay, which have some openings, like if this is the root, on this there is some openings which are nothing but called as lenticles, okay, which are which help for the gaseous exchange, and that's why they are called as respiratory roots, okay. And the next character, that is symbiotic association. In some of the roots you will find that roots are having these nodule like structure, okay, and these are nothing but called as root nodule, having the rhizobium, which helps for the fixation of the nitrogen from the soil. And again it is one of the kind of symbiotic association between the roots and the rhizobium, okay. So these are the basic characters and functions of the roots. Thank you.